So I've able to help clients get over. One girl, she got over 100K in credit. That she was able to do it, but I learned from that lesson. Yes, she was able to get this money, but then she went to Dubai. She went and did all of these things.
She turned up.
Came back and was like, D. And I was like, you got the money to pay them, right? You got to pay that back. And she didn't. And she ended up having to close her business.
Wow.
So that's what really made me be like, let me pause on this. Let me go back and make sure that they have their cash flow. What are your projections? Because even though business credit is tight, you got to have money to pay that stuff back.
Yeah.
Like they won't. Hey, y'all. It's DeAsha, the CEO, checking in for Moguls in the Making, episode number 29. We talked about business credit today. We talked about business funding. We talked about how you need to get your business all the way together. So make sure you check us out today. You can find me, DeAsha, on Instagram at DeAsha, the CEO. Thanks for checking in.
Yo, Moguls in the Making, episode 29. We is Bizak.
And we back, baby.
We back, man. I'm your most lovely, most handsome, most gracious host, Tyrone, Geechee, Sosa, Luciano, Johnson. Yo, what's up? You want
Hey, y'all.
you want a pod today or what?
Hey, man. Hey, bro, I'm gonna just let you do that. You know what I'm saying? From now on, bro, I ain't even really gonna introduce you introduce yourself and me for both of us.
Okay. This your most lamest
Episode 29, man. We back in the building, y'all, man. I feel like it's been a minute. So me and T might be on one today, but we're gonna try to pipe him down a little bit, Paul. I know he gonna be on his Paul. Listen, ever since he been watching this new Mason Cameron interview, he think he from New York.
It
now.
is what it is.
Like he think he from New York. He just be. You know what
now
I'm saying?
we gotta be from New York just to say.
I'm
pause,
just saying, bro.
Can't,
come on, bro. You not from New York
because you
bro.
can't keep it together.
You're from
in
that,
how
bro.
you talk. Okay,
you from that.
that's cool, bro. That's cool.
So, man.
Anyway,
what's going on in the business?
Man, we gonna start off, man, talking about what's going down in the business right now. We actually got an event here in 2 weeks. So we super excited about that.
Yeah.
Downtown Indianapolis rooftop event. We're gonna have plenty vendors there. We're gonna have a pianist?
Saxophonist.
A saxophonist. We're gonna have a live artist there as well. We're gonna have a DJ right after that. Open bar for the first goddamn hour. It's gonna be lit.
It's really gonna be lit.
We got some good
food
sponsors.
and everything too.
Yeah, food.
Chase sponsoring us.
Got Chase as a sponsor, Import Title. Shout out to y'all.
Whenever
y'all ready to,
whenever
they ready to sponsor the podcast, just let me know. Y'all stuff would go right here, and I would take that 30 seconds to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, shout out y'all
Sponsored
business.
by.
Exactly.
We're not there yet, I guess.
We're not there yet. That's cool.
It's cool. It's coming.
But no. So we super excited about that. We super excited about the business as a whole, the wholesale business that we fully back into. We getting our systems all the way together. We hired a dispositions manager that's killing it right now. He's actually at a property right now checking it out. His name is Jose. Shout out Jose. If y'all got any deals, reach out to Jose. Reach out to us. We looking to take down 4 to 5 deals a month. So if y'all got deals, man, bring them our way.
Yeah, he did probably about like 30,000 under his first 2 weeks, man. Yeah, so he really catching it, and man, I'm proud of him, man. He got a bright future. So
we also gonna be hiring 2 acquisition managers at the same time. We already got one that we definitely gonna bring in, but we're gonna be hiring them. We got a new lead manager in. I mean, the systems is starting to smooth out, man, and see a lot of dollar signs in the near future. A lot of being able to help homeowners as well. So. I'm excited about that, man.
That's what's up, man. I'm also excited about our event, like you said, that you went up. Man, we got a lot of new stuff. I feel like me and T ain't been on here for like the last couple weeks or so.
Yeah.
He went out of town. He went to Cali. He was at Disney. He had his feet in the sand and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Mickey Mouse ears on, looking like a damn fool.
Man, that's cap.
I mean, but it's all good. I got my dog back, man. So man. This episode I think is really gonna be real special for y'all. I'm gonna try to make it, practical and like how it can really. We need help with it too.
Absolutely.
To even speed up business, and, you know, just explain the other side of business, right? You got operating your business, and then you got working on the business.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Those are two different jobs. Those are two different entities. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much two different hats that you're wearing. So that's what we're going to kind of get in today. So see who we got in the building today, man. He got to find it.
You know I ain't been in here, man. Talk to him.
Come
Talk to
on,
him. Talk to him. Oh,
we got DeAsha in the building. Hey, I'm super excited to have you. I actually you know, so yeah, I did. So DeAsha, what we know is, you know, that you go crazy with the business credit. That's what I know. I'm sure you got more to it than I know, but I definitely wanted to speak to you about that. And I kind of want to talk to you about where you at today, because I seen that, you know, back in, you know, COVID, you start taking off. You was doing 6 figures with it. Bring me up to today. Like, what have you done? How many clients have you worked with? Give us the numbers, the figures, the facts, all of that stuff.
Okay, well, hey y'all, I'm DeAsha. And so, yes, y'all will know me from being a business credit specialist, but I have pivoted from that. So I pivoted from that. I did that because people will come to me and they have these businesses that are 2 weeks old and they want to get all this business credit because they didn't seen somebody with an ebook on Instagram. They got a G-Wagon. They want that same thing. And I was like, okay, well, let me see your books. Like, how much money are you generating? And they wasn't bringing in any money to pay back this business credit that they're getting at. So after I was able to successfully help like over 50 clients get business credit, I found that they needed me more to help them with financial management, helping them know, make sure their projections are right, make sure they have their cash flow coming in, make sure they can pay these loans and all of this stuff back. So I took a step back from doing that. Just business credit by itself. I still do it for my private clients, but I don't just advertise that.
Can we be a private client?
Absolutely.
Possible.
we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta. I was about to definitely say. I was trying to come a different direction. I was like, how do you end up becoming like a private client?
Yeah, it's really exclusive.
Man, you gotta squeeze us in somehow, some way. We seriously though, I know we laughing about it. That's been a journey for us. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy because like again, you got all the gurus and stuff like that you just follow. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff that they say, but it's never like it's. I think the biggest thing that we need is like we're running 2 separate real estate businesses. We're running a consulting business technically, and then we're
doing a podcast.
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
So when is the time that we sit down and actually go through it? I think we need somebody that's more like hands-on that can like give us direction. Oh, one thing we will do is you give us a task, we go do it. Give us the next task, we're going to go do it. You know what I'm saying? But like if you just throw a couple things out there and be like, all right, come back to me when that's done. It's like, damn, like 3 weeks go by and we're like, we never, you know what I'm saying? But if you're like, hey, week 1, get this done. Bet. Boom. We getting it done. We're going to send our assistant to do certain stuff. We're going to have to do certain stuff, right? But I think that's something that's been hard for us is trying to really hone in on building business credit. Like that's been hard.
Okay. One of the things that I've did for my clients to add on to, especially my private clients, is project management. I've strengthened my project management skills to make sure like, look, this is your homework. You have until Monday to get this done.
Right.
And I put that on them and I let them know that this is your business. My business is good. I got it. You need it. And you need me. And you hired me to do something. So I keep them accountable. I set up dates and we have check-ins to make sure like, yeah, you want all of these things, but then are you going to stay accountable on them? Like, I'm not your accountability coach. I'm here to manage the project. I'm here to get you to this goal that you said that you wanted.
Right.
Yeah. So break that down though. Like, what's some of the goals? Like, what's some of the clients that you help them receive, like funding wise?
Yeah, so I've able to help clients get over. One girl, she got over 100K in credit. That she was able to do it, but I learned from that lesson. Yes, she was able to get this money, but then she went to Dubai. She went and did all of these things.
She turned up.
Came back and was like, D, and I was like, you got the money to pay them, right? You got to pay that back. And she didn't. And she ended up having to close her business.
Wow.
So that's what really made me be like, let me pause on this. Let me go back and make sure that they have their cash flow. What are your projections? Because even though business credit is tight, you got to have money to pay that stuff back.
Yeah.
Like they want their funds.
How do you feel about that though? Like, because I feel like a lot of times, like when you are the coach, that they come back and they blame you almost sometimes.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
they do. They blame me.
But it's their responsibility. What do you really feel about that though? Because I've taught people how to just personal credit wise, like how to, hey, go grab this card, go do this, go do this. They get 30,000 and then they max it out. And then it's like, bro, now your credit score is 10 times worse than when you started.
Way worse. I started out with personal credit. That's where I started my whole entrepreneurship business owner journey.
Right.
Personal credit. So that's how I got to business credit. And then I got to taxes. And then now I'm doing consulting.
Okay.
So that's how it all came about. So before I even help anybody look over their NAV account, because they want to show me these A, B, C, D, they be so excited. I'm like, what is your plan? We have to have a strategic plan. So that is a part of my services. We're going to go over the strategic plan. What do you want to do with this money? Don't tell me you want 100K. 100K to do what?
Right.
Where are you going? Who are you going to pay? Are you going to have people on this project? How much is payroll? How much are going to pay you? And then what is the plan to pay this money back? So now, before we even sit down, let's have a strategic planning session.
And you know, I like that a lot.
Me too.
Because you could say, you know, I helped you get 100K. I'm gonna help this next person get 100K. I'm gonna help this next person get 100K.
And you can just be flaunting that.
And I could
flaunt that and do that. But from you saying, yo, that let me know that you really care about it. Because when you seen a person dive off the deep end, you like, wait a minute, okay, let me go and see if I can give them a life jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a life jacket. It wasn't my fault, but let me, you know what I'm saying, reel it back, because I really want people to actually get it, but be successful with it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole reason why I finished
That's
business
hard.
school. That's the whole reason why I went back and was like, let me get my master's in this. Because people of our skin complexion,
Right.
can I say black people? That's okay.
Yes.
You can say
Okay.
anything. You can say niggas.
Yeah.
if
I
you
can
want
say
to.
niggas.
Yeah, you can
Niggas,
say niggas here.
Niggas. They be on some nigga shit.
Nah,
and I'll
seriously.
be like, I can't see that no
Yeah.
more. And we are the generational curse shifters, breakers, whatever you want to call that.
We gotta be.
And I already been through the fire, so let me go back and help them. Like, look, this ain't what you ain't got to do. I've been through it on a experience level and on the educational level. So it's my job to help them. Like, look, let's do it right.
Right.
So you can pass something back to your kids, nephews, cousins. You know what I'm saying? Retire your mom, whatever the reason is.
Yeah.
So for an example, like somebody like us, right? We got a consulting business, we got a real estate business. So say for instance, we coming up, we looking to get $100,000 in financing, because that's what everybody want to get. They want to get 6 figures. Oh, I got 100,000 in business credit. Okay, you got it now. You got 50 here. You got 50 here. Now say for instance, we like, hey, we want to buy a property for 50,000. We're gonna put 25,000 into it, and then we're gonna sell it for 120. Right? That's our plan.
Okay.
From there, where do you go?
Right. How would you coach us?
You know what I'm saying? Because there's the numbers. You know what we want to do with
Yes.
it. You know why we want it.
Right.
And you see that we're gonna use it in the correct way.
Yes.
Right? It's to grab some real estate, and we can either refinance out of that or just sell it on the market. But let's say we're selling it
back
and paying it back.
And do it,
Exactly.
Right. Okay. So after
And then
okay.
Then how do we build on that, since we, paying that back, and say we do that a couple times? You know what I'm saying? How do we build on that as well?
Yes. So after I see the plan, y'all have the cash flow to back it up, because say the deal fall. You know, I like to go from it at all angles. Okay, say the deal go good, say it don't go good, say it's these numbers. What is going to be the next step for? Because you got to have your own back.
Right.
These lenders want their money back.
Right.
So after I see that, then we can move to the next step. Like, okay, this is what we're going to do with it. And how about we do 2 properties the next time? How about we do 3 properties the next time? Let's go for 200K. Let's go for 300K. Okay, then now we need a team, because y'all can't manage all this.
Exactly.
So let's get somebody else who
I like her.
I like her.
Sorry, I know we
Because
10 minutes
that's
into the conversation. We probably 7 minutes and 57 seconds, but I like her.
Seriously, no, that's because reason why we asked you is we didn't been through it, right? So same thing is, that's the key. Is like, once you start growing, it's not now one person can do 1 property, maybe 2, but when you get to 5, 10, we had at one time like 15 projects going on at the same time, and me and him.
And y'all were burned out. Y'all was tired.
And I was living in California still. He
I
was the
didn't
only
know
one on
what-
ground.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I know.
So,
Dehydrated.
But that's a
you
key though.
Yeah.
Start building your team as you start to multiply what you're doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Put people in places. Yeah, you might not make the same amount, but if you want to do it in numbers, you're going to have to pay people to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? So what do you see as a healthy business when it comes to that? As far as like, okay, you got this many employees, you got this money coming in cash flow wise, you got this money going out. I see a lot of businesses that like either like it depends on how involved they are. But like honestly, 40% of that coming back is good money if you got a big, like say for instance, you got
40%, yeah.
If you had $1 million, 1.2 a year, right? 2 million a year. And you're bringing home 40% of that, and you're not in your business anymore, and you're able to do
that's healthy.
1, 2, 3 other things, other businesses that you're getting 40% from, 20% from. That's life to me.
Absolutely.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at now with helping clients. Like,
Okay.
Let me get you some employees on here, but you got to document your process as
Right.
you're going through and doing these things. You're sending the emails. You're going to these properties. You're looking for these things. You have to document your process because you want to have somebody that do something as good as you, or probably even better. They're probably even more efficient than you.
Exactly.
Oh, I'll be talking about that.
Trainual.com.
How you learn all of this?
I went through trial and error, and I lost a lot. I've hired people, and I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I need y'all to help me, but I ain't know what y'all need me to help me to do.
Right.
And I lost. I did that in COVID. I was hiring people, and I'm like, yeah, I got a team. Okay, well, what they doing? They calling me, asking me what to do. And I was like, well, I'm spending more time training y'all than y'all actually doing stuff. And then my business was drowning. And so I was like, let me take a pause. Let me go back to what I did in corporate, which I did human resources for years. I was a manager for a call center. And so I trained all the employees. I was like, I've done this before. Let me apply these same principles to my own business.
Yeah.
Like the same stuff that I've been doing, human talent acquisition. Okay, well, what kind of employees am I looking for? What are the key things that I need for them to be able to do to do this task for me?
Okay.
So, yeah.
Take us back then.
Yeah.
I kind of want to.
Sure, I was getting ready. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. No, you got it.
I mean, well, take us back. Well, just to, ramble off. So you got Masters of a Business, your MBA.
Yes.
Graduated June 2020.
Why he talking like that? He said
which
MBA,
is, last month I seen that. I seen your little spin, your little twerk, your little dance, and your cap and gown and all of that. Congratulations. By the way.
Thank you.
That's hard. That's dope. How hard was that, though?
Very hard. I'm a mom. I got my business. I have clients. I have private clients that I work with. So I do some nonprofit consulting, too. I have all of these people going on. I was like, I got to go study. So I had to sit at home. That's why y'all ain't seen me. I've been at home. I couldn't go outside. I got to be at home at 10 o'clock because I got to study. Yeah.
That sacrifice, it paid off, though. So how do you feel like now, what is that going to allow you to do? Like when you say, okay, cool, I'm going to go back to school, grab that. What is that going to allow you to do now, though? You feel like with that, you know what I mean? That attachment, that on your resume now.
Yeah, I can serve more clients, more businesses effectively. I've seen what the Fortune 500 companies have done. And the people that I work with, the businesses that I work with, I've seen the numbers that they have. So I see what I learned in school, what I've went through and experienced, and what I've had done in corporate, what I got paid good money to do for these Fortune 500 companies.
Right.
Like, let me apply them to our Black and brown businesses. Y'all can do the same thing.
Dang.
That's dope.
So what's some of the things, though? Like, tell me, like, what's some of the bigger things that people, the audience can know that, like, Fortune 500 companies do that not normal, you know what I mean, that we just wouldn't even know or understand. Like, what's some stuff that they do? Like, maybe how they hire people, how they fire people, just the different type of systems that they use. Like, what's stuff that you picked up and was like, damn, we ain't really doing that, but we can use that.
Right.
We're trying to skip over and hurry up and get to the money, and we're not doing the small, simple things. We're trying to hurry up and get to let me hurry up and get this. Okay, let's go back. Does this person have good communication skills? Just those soft skills. It don't have to be the hard stuff, technical, can do all of this stuff. Do they have good communication skills? When your clients call them for a deal, are they going to be popping gum and all of that stuff? Like, go back to this simple things.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything that's hard. They're not doing anything that's difficult. There is no sauce or play
Right.
that they're
Right.
doing. It's the same strategic steps that they're doing. They're starting off small. They have their plan together,
Yeah.
and they're having other people do the busy work.
Yeah.
You guys are CEOs. You should not be going to see the properties. You need to
Exactly.
be getting online trying to tell them, hey, y'all go look.
Right.
But you got to document your process so they can know exactly what to look for, what's good, what's bad,
Absolutely.
and then call you for to assist them if they have a question.
So
Don't
Right.
mess up.
and T, I'm gonna let you go because I know I've been.
I just had a
boom.
question, but go ahead.
When let's say you was gonna start another business, whatever
Mm-hmm.
it is, would you hire like a C-suite executive team or person when you start the business, or would you rather try to find somebody that's more of an entry level, groom them, train them up to be
Yeah.
that level? If you started another business,
If I started all over again, I would groom and train somebody. I would want them to groom and train them because the C-suite person gonna come in with all their knowledge and all
Exactly.
their this and this is what you should do and all of that. Well, maybe I want to pivot it a little bit. Maybe I want it to be a little different. Maybe I want
Right.
to add my own sauce to it. So I would want to groom and train somebody and see where their strengths are, and not just what my strengths are.
even
Yeah.
if it took you way longer.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think-
take my time.
I think in businesses moving forward, like you before you jump into them, like how we jumped into real estate and this stuff, like we just jumped into it. But like if we got in the transportation industry or something like that, like I feel like we would give it time. Like we like, all right, we know this is gonna be like a 9-month turnaround or something like that. Like don't expect nothing day 1, day 30, day 45. It might come,
It
but
might.
we know that, okay, to see this full cycle run,
Yeah.
9 months or something like that, 6 to 9 months, I think that's how you go into it. But I got a question. How many of those companies use behavior assessments? Do you see?
That's a good question.
2 of them do. They're
Okay.
nonprofits, only because the executive director and the founder had a psychology background. So she wanted to find out what her people's strengths are and what they're
Yeah.
good at, and then put them there. Like, you come in, okay, you want to work for us. Let's see where you're good at, what you're not good at.
Absolutely.
So we can put you where you can thrive.
I
better.
think
Do
that's
you
helped
feel
us
like-
big time.
Do you feel like that's not that important though for businesses? Because you said only 2 of them. Like, do you feel like that's not a necessity?
I don't think people really know that they can do that.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I don't
Got
think
you.
it's the knowledge that they know that you can assess for those
Yeah.
things.
Right.
No, I'm saying of the Fortune 500 companies,
Okay.
how many of them do you see using that?
From when I was in corporate, I didn't see it.
Really?
It was not
Dang.
until me working with nonprofits that had
That you started
black
seeing
and
it.
brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this really helped us. I think like matching a person to a role.
Mm-hmm.
Like they may have like the disposition guy that we got. He came in as an acquisition applicant,
Mm-hmm.
but from his behavioral assessment, it screamed disposition. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, do we just stick him in here just because that's what he was applying for and he's a good talent, or do we put him where his talent is going to be better used at?
I
You
love
get what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's loving his role right now. I can see it when he come in. I can see him shining, glowing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I've also seen people in the acquisition roles that we thought had good talent, which they probably did have good talent, but they were struggling to adapt because that just wasn't for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think using a behavior assessment at least give you an idea of, okay, if it, and it depends on it. You can use this for any type of business. It's not just real estate, but just having something where it's giving you a baseline of who this person actually is
Absolutely.
by answering simple questions. Also, certain questions that just like might trip you up, like can they follow directions? Are they coachable?
Yes.
Like I think one of the questions on our application is what is it?
Who are 4 people that inspired you or that you inspired?
And if they answer the question with more of who they inspired, then it shows that they just not as coachable.
Absolutely.
Right.
They don't pay attention to detail.
Exactly.
Y'all don't
And
need-
also because they're picking themselves like that. So a lot of people
am the
did
person that I got my pride in me helping people
exactly.
versus me listening to somebody else.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then there's also like, how much they write versus, what they don't write. Like some people might write one sentence, you know what I'm saying, for each person. Some people might just name them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then some people might write, literally we had these differences. Some people write paragraphs on
Right.
each one. They did this because of this. They did this because of this.
Mm-hmm.
They inspired me because of this. And it's like,
Like
Damn.
I open up the applicant, I'm like, damn, I ain't even about to read all that. That's their personality.
But that's their
though.
personality.
Yes.
So
So,
it's
but
helping
that
to see
fits
it.
a certain part of your business. And where
Absolutely.
does that fit at? I think that's what's really helped us.
That's tight. I'm glad y'all.
Yeah, I like it. So, I like where we at right now. Like we do our business like coaching type stuff every Tuesday. And we go in there, he just be dissecting all of this type of stuff. And I'll be just in there geeking. I'll be like, all right, man, like, let me let you, because we be talking about something.
Mm-hmm.
And it
But-
leads to
Yeah, and it leads to something else, and it leads to something else. And we getting off topic of like implementing certain systems and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But anyway, that was a good question. But I think I feel like as far as the credit, all that type of stuff, for you as the business owner, like what have you, how does that work? Like if somebody wants to do credit, if somebody wants to be in your seat that you're at, I know yours have scaled and evolved since then. You add other services and you doing that, which I want to get to too. But just that part of it, business, personal credit, helping somebody fix that, like what does that look like as far as a business? Like how much, I guess, like how much money can somebody make realistically without it being, Instagram and like, okay, I'm gonna make millions of dollars. Cool, you can, but what's something even realistic you would say, like going through your path, like how much money have you like made, with helping people? Like how much do you even charge for that?
I made over 6 figures in the business.
Okay.
Yeah, I made really good money doing credit repair. I just got tired of people. Can you come? Maybe it was my fault because I should have assessed the client better. I should have did more of making sure they're a good fit for me and what it is, the type of services that I had. So that was on me. I was just taking any and everybody. But as I grew and I learned, I found that I only want to work with business owners. I only want to work with people who really want to do something with this, not just getting your credit fixed to get a new car or, co-signing for their baby daddy or, getting this apartment outside to get a new. I'm like, no, I want people who really want to do something valuable with their credit, not just have a cute credit score for 2 minutes.
Right.
So I found that I was like, I don't want to work with those type of people. But if somebody was to come into doing what I did with credit repair and business credit, they can make a good 10, 15K a month. But I would charge premium because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of going back and forth. It's a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of paper trail. It's a lot of sending things certified. And sending certified mail is not cheap.
Right.
And you got to send it to all 3 bureaus. And then you got to send it to the creditors. And then so I was undercharging myself in the beginning. Okay. So I would charge a pretty penny. Now when people come to me, it's like, I don't do this no more. So if I do, you coming with at least $1,000 as a deposit.
Right.
Like, I'm not looking at nothing for less than $1,000 because I know what I can do. Exactly. And I know the experience that I have.
Right. Yeah, you got to value yourself too. It's hard to do early though because you don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't know in the beginning. But if you understand credit, you can read a credit report and tell somebody and educate them. That's invaluable. Like there's no price tag on that to help somebody understand their own finances.
And I think it's dope the fact that you learned the skill of doing that. Like even if you went out and made whatever not a good decision, like you can go back and be like, okay, I'm gonna just clean it. Like I can do it for me myself.
Right. I actually had a medical bill hit from, I went to the ER a couple of months ago, and then they sent it to my old address. Medical bill hit my credit. I was like, let me get this book right back out. Shit, me.
Not today.
Nah, for real though.
When I got that thing on so quick, I was like, I still got it.
Yeah. That was kind of like you still got it type stuff. You hop back on the court or something after not playing for 5 years or something like that.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's dope. So what's next for you? Like where do you see yourself going? Where do you see yourself taking this? Do you want to get into different lanes? Do you want to dive deeper into this? What's next?
I want to be I am the baddest business consultant out here. I provide business management services. So a lot of my private clients, I've been moving into the nonprofit sector. Okay. So people who receive grants of $250K, $500K, and I'm managing those grants, making sure they stay in compliance, making sure they do those grant reports, making sure that all of their stuff so they don't have to pay that money back. Because if you don't have your reports right, you get audited and you got to pay that money back.
Damn.
So I like to help nonprofits stay compliant, and it's a way.
Say that
be
again
giving.
real quick, not to cut you off, because people think that they get into the nonprofit game, get these grants, and they can go out there and buy their G-Wagon with the
And it's all
$200K.
great.
Oh no.
And then they talk to them, though. Tell them that, though. I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know that.
Oh,
You got to stay. I mean, I knew you couldn't go wild.
No, you can't.
But
go
I didn't know you
wild.
got to be having, like, reports, file compliance reports and stuff like that. Like, people that's looking for nonprofits, she about to tell y'all exactly how it goes.
Yeah, so when it comes to nonprofit game and you get something from the state or the federal, you have to show reports. You got to show that the actual program that you have is working. They want to see numbers. They want to see how many black, brown, orange, blue people, non-binary, what they want to know, they trans, gay, shit. Like, they want to know all of these things.
Wow.
I just did a report. Quarter 2 just ended. So I just did the reports. And they're asking all of these questions. How many people have access to a car? How many people are homeless? How many people, how many people did you feed from your food pantry?
Right.
They want to know those numbers.
They need everything. documented.
Everything. They want to see the people that you say you got on payroll. We want to see the pay stubs, and we want to see the reports from ADP. So you got to send all that. And we want to see the bank statements.
And you
from
help
the
people
money.
set up all of that.
Yes, I'm so good at
How much
project
you charge?
management. Oh, it's at least
Something
10,000.
like in
At
a range,
least
right?
10,000.
Hey, it might go up.
But you
It
even
might
help
go-
them get the nonprofit too on the front end?
No,
Okay.
nope. You got to already be running. Got
Okay.
a program already going. I'm past that part of my
Right. Your
life.
career.
Yeah, nope. I'm not helping.
But you said how much though?
10,000.
Yeah, man.
Which is not a lot for people that's already established. That
Yeah, that's
already
you
is-
already established. But if you wrote your grant right, you've already
But
factored in.
are they paying
Exactly.
you through that's what I was about to say. The grant money that they get, they paying you
Yeah,
through
they
that.
paying me. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just got a 30K contract. So
You
For real?
smart. She like, they already got the money.
you got the money.
So I go help them. It's
I'm
already
help you
written
organize.
in
You
their
got
grant.
it. You got it. What you gonna do?
But it's either
look,
spend
you gonna do it
10,000 with
yourself?
me
Or try to do
or
it
try to
yourself?
do it yourself and end up having to pay back 300,000.
Absolutely.
Think about it. See how I put that together.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
You
So
know what I'm
yeah, that
saying?
10,000 maybe that sound real, actually reasonable. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
definitely do.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
Shit, for our taxes, they charging us what? They killing us
Let's not talk
on our
about
business tax. I'm just saying. Just think about that. We get a bill.
Let's not
Goddamn.
talk about that.
Talking about
Tell
it's
No,
right.
no,
You can
we
write
talking
it
about
off.
that.
Yeah, that shit don't feel like you can write it off.
Right, I
when you
swear.
paying.
So I was you didn't and
This invoice.
hold on,
just-
look, man. You
We had to
said
stop.
in the beginning. No, well, what I meant was when the taxes are deferred in this type of way, that means that you're not technically a real estate
Exactly.
professional because you look, man. I don't know. Just make it right.
Right.
You feel me? That's your job. Make it right.
Man.
I'm trying to go out here and perform. That's what I
Right.
do.
Exactly. So now you're there. So now you at that point where from there, I saw some other stuff about that you do taxes and stuff now too.
Yes, I do for self-employed people. So my tax and bookkeeping business for people who are hairdressers, service beauty providers.
Okay.
Those are the people that I serve. for
Oh,
that.
okay.
So
So
the
a
people out here
specific
cutting
lane.
hair. Yeah, I have a specific
That's
lane in the beauty industry, nail technicians, things like that.
Okay.
So with my funnel, I funnel you in through that. And then as they're growing and I'm helping them and I'm coaching them, consulting them on the slide.
Right.
Why don't you
They're-
get business credit?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Why don't you what you think about
It's
business
about time to
credit?
get that business credit.
Oh,
Don't you
yeah.
got an
Take it to-
employee? Let me help you set up your employee handbook. Let me help you
Right.
with,
Damn.
So then
Infiltrated
I got
the
'em.
whole system, and that client is continuously spending money with you.
And
I love
growing.
stuff like that.
And they're growing.
Yes, they're growing. So, and then I know your business. I know your business just as good as you do. So
Exactly.
you need me. So
Yep.
that's the lifetime value. Of
Have
the
you
brand.
ever thought about some? I don't know if this is a play for you, but when we talking about this is what I think in my head is like, if you eventually got something,
I
that
thought
you wanna
about it
do.
too.
You already know where I'm going.
I already
She
thought
probably
about it
already
earlier.
did too.
Yeah.
Like something that you want to do, whatever. Like, hey, I'm gonna get a 200 units, or I'm gonna buy these franchises, or I'm a whatever it is. I don't know. That you're gonna go to those people that you've been building this relationship with over the years and be like, look, this opportunity that we got on the table, and they
Yes.
like, yes.
I'm an investor for it.
Are you
Yes.
trying to put something together like that?
That is what I want to do eventually.
Yeah.
That
For
is
real?
what
Because
I
it's
wanna
somebody
do.
that you already helped them. You know if their business is healthy or not, and then they already trust you
Absolutely.
because you got the credibility of building their business for them and,
And she
helping them with
doing the
everything.
numbers, the employee handbook, the accounting, the taxes.
Yes.
Nigga, I know what you can give me.
Exactly. Exactly. So
I synced it. Like
now what you're willing to give me might be different, but I know it's 100 bands right over there just chilling. They ain't making no return right now.
They ain't doing nothing. Look, go ahead, slide
And
it
it's
over
itching
here.
your pocket. I can tell. You've been out the last couple weeks, seeing in your
Yes.
transaction.
She might be dangerous.
But
She
nah,
might be
what's crazy
dangerous.
is I want somebody in my I want somebody meddling in my stuff that much. Like people get scared about that. That's
They do.
another thing about black people.
yes.
We get scared of people. Oh man, I don't want them all in my business.
Why?
Why not? Chase got somebody all in their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, bigger companies got people all in their business because then you know what you're actually bringing home. You acting like you making 100 G's a year, but if you spending 105, you're not profitable.
You're not. You are taking the negative all the time.
Exactly. So, like, I'd rather somebody be like that with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, at the strip club or something like that, extra count over here for that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need to be an etiquette. But no, I'm just playing. But seriously, though, people, like, our people in general, man, like, stop being like that, bro. Like, you got to get people in your business to help you grow. When you might be losing, even if you might be at a vulnerable place in your business, that might be the best time to let somebody come in and check out your situation.
I know even for us, and I know we're talking about, a lot of different services that you provide, but even for us, I mean, it was certain things out the gate. I mean, T, what was it? 2 weeks, he was like, yeah, we got a different cold calling system over here that's half the price that y'all can, it's still good quality. Y'all can do that.
Yeah.
We save money just from having a conversation, bringing somebody in. And it was stuff that was simple. It wasn't like we didn't understand what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was just using his different experiences, resources, relationships. And now, you know what I'm saying? We saving money on marketing.
And doing more marketing.
And doing more marketing. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We would still be using the same people that we've been using. It wasn't getting, it was okay, but it wasn't where we really wanted it to be. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's been like that every week. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all see us hiring acquisition people, hiring this. We got a day-to-day. I can hire acquisition. Hey, Adam, my videographer right here, if he want to say, you know what, fuck this videography shit, I'm going to come and fuck with O. He can come in tomorrow, and I say, Adam, look, this is what you got to do. And he got a whole lineup of things that he got to do where he learns the business, he learns what we do, why we do it, who our target market is, how he get leads, how he needs to convert them, the script, all of this in one thing.
And
right?
then he going to have to sign
onboarding
on the
system,
line that he understands that.
onboarding system, everything. So it's just so important. You know what I'm saying? Once you, again, at the beginning, I said it's the difference between working on it and working in it. And like T been saying, like DeAsha been saying, is that we always work in it. We take, you know what I'm saying, pride in that. We don't want to release control. And you know what I'm saying? And I hope this, go over well, but other races, white people, Chinese people, all of them, they ready to release control.
Oh, yeah, they can't
Can you
wait.
do this for me? I can't do it.
wait.
I can't do it. I need somebody to write a grant for me. I cannot do it.
You know
Why you
what it
talking
is?
like that, bro?
I mean, that's how Donald Trump be. They won't do it for me. So, they're whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's very,
It is.
they expect people to do stuff for them.
You wanna
They
know
want to build a
why?
business and they don't want to just hustle. They want to build a
Yes.
business. They want to get that business, wrap it up, have it nice, on to the next one. Do the same thing over here. Have
Yeah.
that business, wrap it up, have it nice, on to the next one. So now I'm only talking to the presidents of all of these. I need those numbers every month.
You want to
I'm
know
having
why?
that meeting with you while I'm on the fucking beach.
Because their values.
Yeah.
They care
Time.
more about time. They know time is not coming back. Money gonna come back. You can fumble the bag today. You can get it back by Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
They value their time. They want to go golfing with their friends. They gotta, go
Family
out here
time.
and family time. They kid got a recital. They got to get home because Betty, they wife, Gray called.
Exactly. She said you have to use
She
Betty.
done
now.
made Karen.
Karen finna call.
No, don't say Karen. Don't do Karen. Don't do Karen. Hey, God, stop it. But yeah, man. I think that's a Achilles heel in the black community is like
Absolutely.
is not letting go. It's always been glorified to be a hustler,
Oh my gosh.
which is dope to start, but I think a lot of people out here, they be like, yeah, I got a business, I got 2 businesses, but are they actually functioning as businesses or are you just hustling? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Which we had trouble with that. We've been hustling for years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got to a point where we was building it out as a business, and then COVID hit, and we went back to hustling again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, I'm tired of hustling. You know what I'm saying? I
I'm
sound like I'm in the streets.
I'm done.
Tired of hustling, man. You know what I'm saying? On them
Tired.
blocks, man. Late nights, man.
Early
Real,
morning,
man.
don't
Early
sleep.
mornings, man. Getting there before the tweet bird, whatever they say, worm and all of that. I'm tired of it, man. But nah, seriously. I am though. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Like you got to build businesses, and that's what made me really realize. I'm like, okay, once this is all wrapped up and it's running itself for the most part, just watching our dude Rafael, shout out Rafael Cortez, just
For
watching him, like his business just running while he's in a podcast filming us, and it's running on its own. Then once he get done with that, then he hits up then he hops on with his coaching clients, is paying them 10, 15 G's, and then and then that's a business, and he has his assistant helping with all of that, and then talking to his lead manager, and she just like, oh yeah, so this is what we gonna do, boop 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 in the Philippines.
Giving him the rundown.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Giving him the
rundown.
the Cliff Note version of what all happened today.
exactly.
He don't need to be in the day to day.
Exactly.
All that little tidbit stuff, he don't care. He
Exactly.
care, but he don't. He
15
has other
minutes a
things.
day, he hop on them huddles.
And you know the thing is too, like, you know, especially like I know our personality, it been itching to get out of, because my strength is, can I close deals? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I whatever, hire people? You know, yeah, absolutely. But my strength, the joy that I get out of it is the visionary, like having an idea, you know, oh, hey, T, let's put this event together. Hey, what's this resource? What's this relationship? Let's go travel here. Let's go network here. Let's go mastermind in this. Like, what other service can we add on to what we're doing that we're not doing right now?
Yeah.
That's where I get, like, we get excited for, like, let's go raise some private money. Let's go give me a problem that we don't have an answer for. Let me go solve that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Be
Same
like, hey,
here.
bro, we need $5 million this year.
Right.
I don't know, like, to fund everything, to do everything we want to do. Let me go, okay, how the fuck am I going to get that? I don't want to, like, doing the day-to-day and all of that shit.
He been watching too much Suits. He think he
Nah,
Harvey Specter. Talking about some, how do I go get it now?
You know, I'm just saying, I'm that man.
But nah, I'm with you though. Like just getting there, being able to solve problems, being able to hop on the plane, go do this. I think my biggest attribute probably too is getting in rooms and knowing how to move in those rooms, moving around those rooms, networking the right way, building relationships with people. I might see you once and then, you know what I mean, we started a conversation, but now that fourth time, now it's something that's really going on.
He gonna be out there playing fucking golf.
I don't even know how to play golf, but
But
I'll
you
be
got
out
time
there.
to learn.
But you know what I'm
He gonna be out there
saying?
playing fucking golf.
I got my clubs though. I did.
He got
buy
the
'em.
shorts with the fucking
just saying.
with the collar. He's playing golf.
Yeah. I will be out there. That's where
I'm
most
telling you, he
most
gonna be
deals
out
is
there.
That's
closed.
where the money at.
And I'm
Absolutely.
Money
glad.
conversations
I'm
out
glad.
there.
I'm
Absolutely.
glad I just got a person on my team that can play that role. Cause me out there trying to play golf, I don't think that's gonna work out right.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I think you out the sport lane. Period. You gonna
Nah,
have to
don't
be
do
in
that
there.
now. Don't do that. No, I'm athletic. You know that. You don't do that. I'm be at the cigar
man.
bars though.
Exactly.
You know some bread in there too. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
Most definitely.
You know that.
The boat clubs.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
at
I'm
all
with
that.
that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we gonna keep going back and forth. But nah, I wanna transition. You know what I'm saying, to a part of the show that we call
Overtime. Overtime. So break down overtime to DeAsha.
So basically, overtime is a section in the podcast where we like to just talk about something that's going on right now in the world, right? It may be silly, it might be, but we just want kind of like your opinion on it. And so I'm gonna bring this one in a little bit different, right?
Okay.
So you married?
I'm engaged.
You're engaged.
Oh.
Oh, that's even better. You're engaged. You go to Vegas. You and your what do they call fiance?
There we go.
You and your fiance go to Vegas. Y'all go to the club. Y'all at an Usher concert.
Usher singing.
He get up there. Oh my God. He get up there moving mountains and shit, right?
Got the earrings on, bling and
Letting
shit.
it
You can't even
burn.
see shit.
He
Confessions.
come over
telling
to
his
your
confessions.
section.
He telling his confessions, Steve.
You got on. No, I ain't gonna say you got on.
Go ahead.
You got on some revealing clothes.
Okay.
Let's say
Vegas attire.
exactly.
There we go. It's fitting. You know.
He comes singing to you directly. Your man is across the room. How are you acting?
I'm all over over Usher. What? Usher.
And
So
how's your
Usher.
and how's your dude feeling?
She said, Usher, baby, nigga, look, nigga, this a once in a lifetime, maybe. I don't know. But you own it. You going to have to sit this one out, honey.
I'm glad you said that.
What? I've been watching Usher since I was a little girl. He comes there.
But see, I do look at it like that. I kind of look at it like that too, though. Like, but it also depends. Like, we talking about the what is
the
her name?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Yeah.
So I don't really think she went crazy.
I didn't think she did either. She didn't kick a leg up. She didn't move the skirt. She didn't do all that.
She didn't kiss him. She didn't let him kiss her.
She didn't.
You know what I'm saying? I can see if it was more sexual. Even when she did the whole turnaround and looked at him, and then what people is not saying is right after she did that, she did like this. Like basically, she looked at herself like, "Yeah, you see this, but it ain't yours. It's off limits." She did like that, like right after it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But her dude actually got shitty.
Yeah, he
I think it maybe was the whole vibe in there and, you know, all of this and all of that. And he's seeing, okay, dang, this is about to go viral. He's looking at it. This shit's about to hit the internet like a motherfucker. I'm going to beat you to the punch.
Okay.
Right. That's basically what he did, which I thought was lame, bro.
I'm going to beat you to the punch.
I'm not a social media type of nigga, so this is my thing. If
it's over.
Let's flip the script.
Okay.
We there. It's a day party. Same thing. Rihanna's on the stage. I got my shirt off. I got on my swimming trunks. And she come over there and do the same thing. It's Rihanna.
It's Rihanna.
Like, I'm definitely going to be like.
Take your moment.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a moment, bro. It's not that deep. Is Usher actually going to crack Kiki?
Hey,
no.
Hey, let me ask you this, though. Let's go a level deeper.
Now, if you break up with her now, she might end up going just because you
Let's go a level deeper, though.
Okay.
I mean, but Kiki, because it's a different situation, because she is a star. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? It's different. But let's take somebody who's not a star.
Yeah.
Right? Usher don't know them, whatever. He go up on stage, he's singing to her, boom, boom, boom. She doing all of that. Falling out, all that shit. Right? Boom. All right.
She wasn't falling out.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Let's say cool. She wasn't. She was cool. But I'm just saying, whatever.
She was going
you
like this and stuff, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I'll never do that again either. I'm sorry, y'all.
Wow.
I'm going to pause that moment.
Whoa.
Because I did it too well, too. I'm definitely not going to do that no more. Matter of fact, cut that shit up out the podcast.
Fanboy.
Right. But nah, go ahead.
Well, damn, you made me damn to lose my train of thought, boy.
So you said she doing all that. She
doing all that, right? And then she got backstage passes.
Because of that?
I'm just saying. Let's say
she
has backstage passes.
But I'm there.
You there? You there with your? You don't got backstage passes, family. This is for girls only. This ain't no niggas about to come back here with me, nigga. I'm Usher.
I get what you're saying.
Nigga, that's your man. That's cool. Leave him back there, baby. You can come.
Okay.
That's cool.
You talking about a whole different story now.
I'm just saying.
Now, if you go, cool.
Now, are you upset if she go?
I'm just
or is it cool because she's like, it's backstage.
I am different.
It's backstage, and I'm chilling. We ain't about to do nothing. We backstage.
I get you.
No, I'm asking you. Are you upset at your girl if she go, or are you not? Because it's the same thing as the Keke Palmer situation.
I'm releasing.
Me too. I'm like, baby, you can go if you want.
That's me. I'm like, that's cool. And then I'm like, cool.
I'm gonna see how you make.
Now I'm about to go over to the motherfucking Venetia. Or I'm about to go over to the Cosmo.
Right.
Or I'm about to go over to goddamn Dreas.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm going to go across the way and go and do the same thing. Nah, I'm not going to be on TMZ. Yeah, we are going to be on TMZ. You said they wasn't celebrities though. So my thing is, like, if your girl going to go, if your wife is going to go, I'll tell y'all this again.
Let her.
She's going to go.
Let her
If your dude is going to go, he's just gonna go.
Don't try to control it.
It's not. That's the way I always have felt. So
Me too.
I'm like, hey,
that's 100.
She go, she just go. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife have been in rooms with celebrities where it's like that. Not like that where they trying to grab and all that type of stuff, but they flirting and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could peep game, but I'm like, this is my perfect situation to sit back and watch.
Yeah. Baby, what you gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? Like I just look at
do?
it like that, bro. Like I just think that people take it too. Like I feel like that kind of messed up his reputation a little bit.
Yeah,
bro. That make him look a
yeah.
little bit lame.
Yeah,
how he
it
hopped
was
on
corny.
there.
Yeah.
Because to me,
Why you go to the
she
net,
didn't
bro?
look like she didn't look like she did nothing wrong. Like if my girl did that, I would have been right there like laugh. I honestly would have been like laughing like like
you
that.
had fun.
And,
I
and
wasn't
he
looking
might
at
have
it.
felt insecure because it's Usher.
Now, the
and
backstage
he got
is-
them moonwalking and doing all this shit around her and
Yeah.
shit. He like,
Yeah.
damn, nigga, hold on.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
yeah.
Shit. This nigga singing hit after hit after hit.
But that's my thing though, bro. Like I just feel like I would have been right there laughing. Hey, enjoy yourself. We all enjoying ourselves. That's cool. Because I feel like on the flip side, I wouldn't have wanted her to act the fool if, you know what I'm saying? If Rihanna came over there, Beyonce was dancing in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
over with.
you know we not doing nothing.
Hey, baby, look.
But now you take
if
them
Beyonce want to do something,
backstage
you gotta
passes.
just excuse me on that one. Give me the pass.
Wait, so are you saying that you should
Yeah.
that she should give you a pass if
Yes.
if
Beyonce-
if
give me a
Rihanna
pass,
says
baby.
if Rihanna said
It's a double standard.
in your
I'm telling you
ear
now.
that hey, here she slid
Yes.
you a pass backstage, you saying
You better go.
but your girl can't?
It's a double standard, T. I just told
Oh,
you. You gonna let
he
Usher
said
tag
it's
your
a
chick?
double standard.
no
You gonna let Usher
tagging.
tag your chick?
Oh
They
no,
not
but
gonna
I'm not
take
smashing
pictures.
Rihanna either. I don't want to pass to smash Rihanna either.
Hey, I'm getting a pass, brother.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
Riri.
saying.
Hey, man, maybe we can negotiate.
But I'm
You know
married
what I'm
right
saying?
now.
Right. That's
So
what I'm
it's
saying.
different.
It's different. I'm not
So
Single
now,
like a Pringle,
now if
brother.
I was single,
single like a Pringle, brother.
nah, even if I was damn near boyfriend, girlfriend, you might have to give me the pass.
That's what I'm saying.
But being married,
Keep it 100.
no. But
G.
I don't think that's going, bro. Nobody's going for that. My thing is, if you get
It
the
don't matter
pass,
if you
it's
going.
over.
It's Beyonce. She is the go herself.
Some chicks might go ahead and be like, "Hey, what, Rihanna? Yeah, I want to say that
Nigga,
I
I
was
wanna
with
come too."
somebody. I
might say
want to say
that.
that I'm with somebody that cracked Rihanna. My fiance cracked Rihanna.
Okay.
So obviously he like a certain type of woman.
Yeah, I don't know how we get.
I'm
Like this
just
on the
saying.
podcast, I swear.
We took that way.
I don't know
left.
how we went all the way there. We was talking about business credit.
But you do feel like she handled the situation cool.
I think she did. Really,
Could she have handled it better?
If you was in Vegas and you're under the influence
Mhm.
and it's Usher coming up, they looked like they was having a time. There was libations on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I would have did the same thing, but she didn't go and act a fool. It wasn't no chair dancing. It wasn't all
Exactly.
And he was there with her. That's the thing, too.
On top of that,
that. Yeah, like dude.
Bro,
Usher
there,
does that
bro.
every single show.
Every
they
just
haven't
do
showed-
Saweetie
They didn't just show.
yesterday or
Thank
the day
you.
before.
They got people that been in the VIP. It's just that she just happened to be a
Taraji
celebrity.
P. Henson
Thank
did
you.
her.
He do it every show. It's not like he just picked your
He-
girl
right,
to do it.
Yes.
Too, you know, y'all must never been to a Trey Songz or something like that concert.
Couldn't have. They don't
Cause
go
he
out.
be on there. Hey,
Mr.
He gonna
Sing
start
Your
some.
Girl.
He gonna start some arguments.
R. Kelly concert.
They missed that.
I'm just saying, like, they gonna go wild. They up here dry humping dudes chicks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all they did was a little bit of, like, you know, I ain't
No.
gonna do the wave again, but
You ain't
they
gonna
did
do the
all
fan?
that. She was fanning herself off a little bit. She did a little walk, turned around, looked at him, and I didn't think that was
Yeah.
doing too much, man. But
I agree though. I 100% agree, man. I mean, I think, bro, you know, stance was definitely, and then taking it to the next level, sitting the, you know, doing the video afterwards with the Kanye West thing. I think he put out where he was like, I used to want this shit forever. Y'all can have it back.
yeah, he was wilding when he did
You
that.
see that? Yeah, he posted like
He
the
was
video
wilding
of it.
when he
so
did
Kiki
that.
did a video, and you know what I'm saying, with
Yeah.
like some little whatever that she was doing, basically like coming back at what he did. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
like,
He was
never
wildin'.
take it to the net. Never take it
Never,
to the
bro.
net.
That
You
shit come
text
I'm
me,
not
you
taking my
mad.
relationship to
y'all
the
there?
Yeah.
Right.
Pull me to the side and get me together. If that's what you gonna do.
If that's what you're gonna do, just go ahead and do it on the spot.
Yeah.
Then, if you're
And
gonna
he-
be like that, then grab me while he doing, or come up there while he doing all that, and
And-
stand right beside me like this.
Right.
right.
Do
if
that
It's really
then.
that deep. Yeah.
But you didn't.
That's 100.
You know what I'm saying? If you got us with little corny
Gotta shake
guy,
up on
hey,
that. Hey,
Yeah.
what you trying to do, us?
Usher Raymond, you better back your goddamn.
Pause. Back what?
I'm saying back up for my girl, bro.
Nah,
Relax.
I
That's-
don't know,
was
man.
trying
You about to say
Man,
back.
see, I told you he been
Oh,
on
see,
this,
he-
man.
he-
Been on this too heavy, bro. You gotta tell T. Hey, put in the comments. Tell T, relax.
Nah, man.
Calm down, bro.
Man, you gotta chill out.
Calm
about
down.
That boy. That boy be saying some such
But
big
nah,
stuff.
yeah,
But,
it's been a pleasure to have you on.
It really has.
super fun. You
you.
really. I didn't know that you did all that stuff though. Like,
Yeah.
as far as all the back end stuff to help a business staying compliant, help them actually really grow. Like all of the working on your business type stuff. That's super dope. That's tight.
Question before we go. Too. Do you have referrals to different people when they're trying to set it up on the front end? Like, we wanted to start a nonprofit today. Since you don't do that anymore, do you have like certain people that you refer people to? Hey, this is where you begin, and then once you get that 200, 300, then come see me.
Yes.
You have people that you refer
Yes,
to?
I have people
Okay.
who do that type of work.
Okay.
So things that I no longer do, I have people that I've worked with
Okay.
that do that, and then we have an understanding. Like, okay, once you get them together, you send them on back.
Right. It's kind of like a funnel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's how you're supposed to do it. Referral based stuff is always the best, by the way.
Where can people find you?
That's what I was about to say.
They can find me on Instagram at DeAsha the CEO. I'm also a TikToker, so DeAsha CEO. Are y'all on Threads yet?
I just got on there.
I ain't even on there yet.
I just got on there.
I just got on Threads.
How you
What-
like it? It's like Facebook, kind of.
It's like Facebook, a little bit like Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Facebook,
yeah,
like Twitter. Yeah, it's
yeah.
like Twitter,
I like the Threads.
Is it a whole nother app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to move it on up to the front page. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
Oh, are you?
I like it too, though. It's
Yeah.
like I like it.
Yeah.
You just
They
talk
did
your
the
shit on there, basically. You don't post pictures
Yeah,
and nothing like
you
that.
You
post
can post
pictures.
pictures. You can
Post
post.
pictures.
You can post.
So it's kind of like
It is
tweeting,
like
but for
Twitter.
It is.
Instagram.
It
like
is
Twitter.
like Twitter, but
It really
it's
is like
ran by Meta. So
Yeah. Do you only
yeah.
get a certain amount of words you can
Yeah.
say and all of that type
Yeah.
of stuff? Okay, yeah.
But you get a lot to say too, though. You know, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
140 or whatever.
Yeah, I
it
don't
is.
know
That
the
motherfucker
characters.
Facebook metaverse. They said, "Look, y'all don't want to.
You don't want it?
Okay,
We'll-
we just
we
gonna
got
close
it.
y'all out." I just told my wife that, bro. She was like, "What can be next?" I'm like, "Lo, think about it." I said, first there was Vine.
Yeah.
TikTok is like a redefined, super upscale
Yeah.
Vine.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like,
Was y'all around? Was y'all babies when MySpace and
Yeah.
yeah,
that
Black
first
Planet.
one.
Yeah.
I used to go to the
MySpace.
library to get on Black Planet.
My MySpace, I had a MySpace top 5 friends, my music on there. I had the
Seriously.
words coming down.
Seriously, man.
My girlfriend hooked my whole page up and everything. I
Yeah.
had Boosie and
we was
Webby on
we
there.
You
was
know what I'm saying?
coders
Music
back then. We
playing.
didn't even know it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, really though, but it's always gonna be something. This new thread thing is something, man. So that's
Yeah.
pretty dope. But yeah, make sure y'all go find DeAsha. Of course, you know y'all can find us. Wait, we appreciate you so much for coming on. By the way,
Oh, thank
you know what I'm
you.
saying? Like, that was a dope interview, and I feel like it's something that our people actually need.
That
You
is
know what
me.
I'm saying? It's not just kicking the shit. It's really stuff that people need, and so make sure that y'all check her out and reach out to her if y'all need help.
And I know she the real deal too. A couple of my homegirls, she don't even know this, but a couple of my homegirls like really look up to you. Like
Really?
you done mentored and all of that stuff, and they like super ambitious,
That's what's
hungry,
up.
growing, and all of that. Like she real deal for sure.
Okay, turn
You know what
up
I mean?
then.
Had to just throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Just had to,
Yeah, so
you.
but
Yeah.
nah, but dude looking through the window and shit, that shit messed me up. But y'all already know where y'all can find us on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all hit that link in bio, sign up for Moguls in the Making. We going live. We about to start going live a lot more again soon, man. We got to just hop in there, but we definitely about to partner up on something with a course here soon to throw in there. So
Huge.
it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be
Huge. I'm talking
so.
about like, because the thing before we go to is like, the thing is a lot of the stuff that we talking about, that's not really taught. You don't grow. You can learn how to make, some money from YouTube, whatever. I can learn how to understand how to wholesale a house, right?
Mhm.
I can do that once. I can do that twice. I can do that 5 times. But hiring people, how do you pay yourself? Payroll, taxes, all of this other stuff that you be like, damn, I just got to learn this
CRMs.
stuff. CRMs, you know what I'm saying? Conversion rates, KPIs, like all of this stuff. Like, yeah, you can still go to YouTube for all of that stuff, but I mean, goddamn, you're gonna be 70 by the time you figure it out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So what we doing is coming together, not giving you the sauce of how to understand of how to do it. Like, okay, what's the technical stuff? What's the triple line dollar? How do you pull your list? How do you do cold calls? Or whatever, the marketing strategy is, but then also how do you actually build a team?
Yeah, around that.
How do you build a team around it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's super important. That's why ours is going to be different. Probably going to have an event later this year. I don't know. I ain't gonna, whatever. But we'll let y'all know about that. We got an event too, July 19th. Make sure you're there. Yeah, she said she's gonna be there. You gonna be there? She said she's coming. She's sliding. Yes.
And so it is DeAsha. It's not DeAsha.
It's not DeAsha.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm glad you said it on wax too.
I had to apologize. I'm a real one. I'm apologize when
I wasn't even paying attention that you said her name wrong.
Yeah, I've been saying DeAsha. He said DeAsha earlier, but
No,
we
I
out of here.
didn't,
No,
man.
I'm
Stop.
just kidding. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But no, we appreciate you, DeAsha.
Oh my. Hey man, we
We
out,
appreciate
man.
you,
We done.
DeAsha,
We
DeAsha,
done.
for coming through, and we out of here.
All right.